The students who shall be speaking at the graduation ceremony were selected based on their leadership position, which they attained through neutral criteria to deliver messages of the students' own choices. The content of and any views expressed during each student speaker's message is solely and entirely the private expression of the individual student and does not reflect the endorsement, sponsorship, position, or expression of the district.
Hello, I'm John Kraft. As Superintendent, I want to personally welcome you to the 2024 Northside Independent School District graduation ceremonies. This year, more than 7,000 students will graduate from our high schools. It is a momentous occasion for them, but also for their families, friends, teachers, and administrators. Our graduates did not reach this day alone. As each senior crosses the stage and receives his or her diploma, I know you will watch with great pride and enthusiasm. Through the years, they have relied on encouragement, love, and support from everyone here today. I'm so proud of all of our graduates. On behalf of the Northside ISD family, we wish them the best of luck as they begin the next chapter in their journey. We also congratulate them on their significant achievements. I hope you all enjoy this very special day.
Good afternoon. I am Ariana Xochitl Agüero, Salutatorian for William Howard Taft High School. I would like to take a moment to welcome our parents, teachers, family, and friends who have gathered tonight to support us in celebrating our graduation. We would not be here if it were not for all of your love and support over these years. At this time, please stand and remain standing for the presentation of the colors and the national anthem. The color guard this evening is composed of cadets from Taft/Communication Arts High School. The members are Cadet Major Carissa Cavazos, Cadet Captain Joshua Steinmetz, Cadet Major Tariq Bernard, and Cadet First Lieutenant Julian Frosto. Presentation of colors, ROTC, National Anthem, Seniors of the Varsity Choral Choir.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Please be seated. I'd like to honor our superintendent, deputy superintendent, and members of the Northside Independent School District Board of Trustees. Please join me in welcoming Superintendent Dr. John Kraft, Deputy Superintendent of Curriculum and Instruction, Dr. Janice Jordan, School Board President Robert Bobby Blount Jr., Vice President Corinne Saldana, Secretary David Salcido, Trustee Dr. Carol Harrell, Trustee Dr. Carla Duran, Trustee Dr. Homer Guevara Jr. At this time, I'd like to introduce our principal, William Howard Taft High School, Mr. Alalio Hernandez.
Thank you, Soshi. Our superintendent and board of trustees continue to challenge our schools to provide educational excellence in the classroom. Tonight, 4 students represent the result of this challenge. To honor our salutatorian from Taft High School, Trustee David Salcido will present a special medallion. I am honored to introduce Ariana Xochitl Agüero, the William Howard Taft High School Class of 2024 Salutatorian. Xochitl plans to attend the University of Texas at Austin and major in biology in preparation for a career in healthcare. She plans to become a doctor and practice general surgery. Xochitl has received the Cesar E. Chavez Scholarship and the NISD Kelly Smith Memorial Scholarship. During her time at Taft, she was part of the National Honor Society and Spanish National Honor Society. Xochitl believes NISD has prepared her for college with all the opportunities to engage in college-level classes. These classes have not only allowed her to earn college credit, but also prepared her for the critical thinking skills and workload that will come with the challenge. Her most influential teacher is Mr. Donald Ellis, her advanced chemistry and on-ramps teacher. Mr. Ellis always made sure that his students were his first priority and wanted the best for them. Xochitl credits Mr. Ellis for her decision to attend UT and continue to study chemistry and partake in advanced research. Xochitl wants to give a special thanks to her teachers for providing her with a great learning experience. She also wants to thank her sister, a top 10 graduate from Taft last year, as she inspired her to work hard and follow her passions in order to reach success. Lastly, she wants to thank her friends that made her high school experience memorable and fun. Xochitl is graduating with a grade point average of 102.98. I present the 2024 Salutatorian of William Howard Taft High School, Ariana Xochitl Agüero. Xochitl is the daughter of Gabriel and Monica Agüero. Will you please stand and be recognized? Congratulations, we are very proud of Xochitl. To honor our valedictorian, Trustee Corinne Saldana will present a special medallion. It is my privilege to introduce to you the valedictorian of William Howard Taft High School for the class of 2024, Lok Gia Lee. Locke plans to attend Texas A&M University in College Station, pursuing a degree in chemistry. Locke hopes to become an Air Force officer and a surgeon. Locke has received the Core 4K scholarship from Texas A&M University. While at Taft, Locke has held many leadership positions, including being a section leader in band, as well as a flight sergeant in ROTC. When asked who his most influential NISD teacher was, Locke stated it was his on-ramps chemistry teacher, Mr. Donald Ellis. Mr. Ellis was able to break down the material and teach it in a way that was easy and clear to understand. Mr. Ellis's love and passion for chemistry really piqued his interest and led him to fall in love with the subject, which led him to look at pursuing a degree in chemistry. Locke is graduating with a grade point average of 103.74. May I present the 2024 valedictorian of William Howard Taft High School, Lok Gia Lee. Locke is the son of Hai Li and Hua Kang. Will you please stand and be recognized? Congratulations, we are very proud of Locke.
Good afternoon. As Eric Turner once says, in a world where it can be anything, be yourself. The idea that each of us is unique in our own ways fascinates me. We all have our specialty, something that defines who we are. Our identity is a big part of ourselves. It's how we present ourselves and how others see us. Yet, we often let other people define who we are. We let external things control our identity. I have struggled a lot with my identity for a long time. I want to be myself and express who I am, but I was afraid of how people would think of me and their judgment. That was because I wasn't from here. I wasn't born here, and I didn't fit in with the people around me. I had a big culture shock coming to the US. Everything is different here. The language, the culture, and the people. It was overwhelming having taken all of these new things that I had only ever seen in movies. Having to adapt to everything was very difficult. I knew nothing about this country, and I could barely speak and understand English. Going to school and truly getting a taste of how the people over here was very daunting. Everyone treated me like a foreigner. I didn't feel like I belonged there at all. That caused me to feel embarrassed about who I was, because I was so scared of their judgment towards me. From that point, I stopped talking to anyone at school to avoid being judged by them. I didn't let anyone know about my personal life, nor did I want them to know about it. It was not until high school that I met the people I'm friends with who accepted me for just being me and don't judge me for my background. Because of this, I began to open up and let people into my life. I missed out on knowing these wonderful people earlier because I was too scared of being judged. So before we walk out today, I want you all to take from my experience while stepping into a new journey, whether it's college, military, trade school, or anything you desire. Reflect on who you are and what others think about you, because those perspectives might not be the same, and that's okay. Don't let what they think determine who and what you are. Don't be afraid to be yourself, because only you can be you, and no one else can say otherwise. There's only one of you and many others. You are in charge of your own life, and only you can live to the fullest. At the end of the day, if that speech didn't color you, then just remember in life to always lock it in and thug it out. Thank you. I would now like to call on Communication Art Principal, Dr. Lisa Baker.
Go stand on that X. Thank you. To honor our salutatorian, Trustee Karen Freeman will present a special medallion. I am honored to introduce Victoria Marie Johnson, the Communications Arts High School Class of 2024 Salutatorian. Victoria plans to attend the University of Texas in Austin and become a future CEO. She is a product of Northside, attending Ward Elementary, Hoffman Elementary, and Briscoe Middle School. Victoria is a recipient of the Academic Excellence Scholarship from the University of Texas at Dallas. She has served as Student Council President, Taft Raider Volleyball Manager, and the founder and president of the Coding Club. Victoria serves as Vice President of the Spanish National Honor Society and baseline captain of Taft's Drumline. Her most influential teacher has been Mrs. Jamie Frias, her on-ramps arts and entertainment teacher. She says one of her fondest memories is staying after school with Mrs. Frias into the late hours while she waited for her dad. She credits Mrs. Frias for always being there for her and for teaching her valuable lessons regarding academics and character. She feels Northside has helped her prepare for college through the rigor of AP, dual credit, and on-ramp classes. Victoria is graduating from Communications Arts High School with a grade point average of 103.74. May I present to you the salutatorian of the Communications Arts Class of 2024, Miss Victoria Marie Johnson. Victoria is the daughter of Francis and Taft teacher/coach Arturo Johnson. Will you please stand and be recognized? Congratulations. We are very proud of Victoria. And now, to honor our valedictorian, Trustee Bobby Blunt will present a special medallion. It's my privilege to introduce to you the valedictorian of Communications Arts High School for the class of 2024, Advika Shankar. Advika plans to attend the University of Texas at Austin and major in business. She plans to be a successful businesswoman. Advika has received scholarships to include the Top 10% Scholarship, NHS Scholarship, UIW Presidential Scholarship, Texas A&M Lechner Scholarship, and the UTSA Distinguished Presidential Scholarship. She too is a product of Northside, having attended Hoffman Elementary, Briscoe Middle School, and obviously ComArts. Advika has served as Environmental Club Secretary, as well as the Spanish National Honor Society Secretary and Vice President. She says her most influential teacher was Maestra Delgado, her dual credit teacher and AP Spanish teacher. Advika shared with Maestra Delgado, always had a captivating and immersive way of teaching, and her bright, energetic, and caring personality always drew her to her class. She feels Northside has helped her prepare for college by giving her the opportunity to take multiple AP on-ramps and dual credit courses. Advika is graduating from Communications Arts High School with a grade point average of 104.00. May I present to you the valedictorian of Communications Arts High School for 2024, Ms. Advika Shankar. Advika is the daughter of Shankar Chelakare and Savitha Sundaram. Will you please stand and be recognized? Congratulations, we are very proud of Advika.
Good afternoon, fellow graduates, esteemed faculty, proud parents, and honored guests, and welcome to the Communications Arts and Taft Class of 2024 graduation ceremony. I am extremely honored to be standing before you today, and I thank all of you for being here to witness and support us through this significant milestone in our lives. I would like to start off with a small exercise, an immersive experience typically seen in books and movies, time travel. So come along and let's take a short trip back in our personal time machines. Close your eyes and imagine yourselves in the crazy year of 2020, when we all shared a common, once-in-a-lifetime experience. I imagine you're all thinking of COVID and the pandemic right now, but crazily enough, this was also when we experienced our very first days of high school. We entered freshman year in uncharted territory, and instead of being met by a sea of classmates and students swarming the hallways, we were faced with a sea of black rectangles, all condensed to fit a computer screen. Even though this new reality was hard to adjust to, we all had to find our different ways to cope with the situation. In my case, I combated my loneliness by being the chief source of annoyance to all of my teachers. I honestly have no idea how they dealt with me that year. Amongst my seeking clarification for the smallest of things, staying after each and every class to ask questions, joining other period Zoom meetings for additional support, and nagging with constant emails and Google Chat messages, my teachers deserve an award for teaching me that year. However, reflecting on that experience now, I realize how much we all grew, how I learned to advocate for myself and my learning, even surprisingly helping others learn through confidently clarifying my doubts during class. And lastly, how the support we received by our amazing teachers really helped us not only get through that year, but also hone our skills for the future. After having experienced the subsequent years of high school, I am happy to say that I now have several friends to talk to. And although I may have a tight-knit, close friend group, I have only experienced kindness and compassion from everyone I have come to know throughout my 4 years of high school. I will never forget those little moments and memories that built up my high school experience. The daily check-ins with my friends, avoiding homework to instead play games like Uno and Speed during lunch, organizing fun events at SNHS, acting out Spanish plays in Maestra Delgado's class, the moment of anticipation before seeing a grade on a test, and the countless hours spent cramming, trying to decipher difficult math equations, all with my friends at my side. It's these little things that have helped me get where I am today, and along with the unwavering support of my parents, my beloved sister, and all of my teachers and friends, I have finally achieved something I've been striving for since freshman year. Having seen firsthand, I know that each and every one of you has the ability to succeed. Therefore, I ask that you all continue building a supportive environment wherever you go, and always remember that it's the little things and the steps that you take today that will allow you to reach your goals, forging your path to success, and most importantly, building your self-confidence, which assures you that with hard work, you can achieve anything. With that, for one last time, I am proud to say that ComArt students are confident, capable, and communicative leaders. Go out, make good choices, and be the leaders of tomorrow. Signing off, your class of 2024 ComArts Valedictorian, Advika Shankar.
Thank you, Advika. Good afternoon. I know you're anxious to cross the stage, seniors, so I'll be quick with my address. Thank you, parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and other family support systems who came to support our graduates or are watching online live. We appreciate you entrusting their education to us. Final thanks to all of our educators and counselors who have worked so hard to develop our young students. Parents, Mr. Hernandez and I know how you feel. The bittersweet feeling of shipping your child off to their next journey of independence. It's a little scary. But the 2024 graduating class of Taft and Communications Arts High Schools are comprised of one of the most hardest working classes Mr. Hernandez and I have had the pleasure of working with, and we are very proud of them. They have shown great resilience, tenacity, and grit. Author James Watkins wrote, "A river cuts through rock, not because of its power, but because of its persistence." You will face obstacles, especially in the financial aid line in college or at your new job, but we know that you will rise above. The leadership provided by our senior class has been exemplary, and they have accomplished many amazing things this year. They have set the bar high for college and career readiness and have laid a solid foundation for future graduates. Our young adults have earned over $17,472,192 in scholarships. We thank those who have chosen also to serve our country after they graduate, for we cannot think of a more valiant sacrifice to provide. We are also grateful to our students who have opted to start their future in the workforce. We wish all of you good fortune and are privileged to have known you. Class of 2024, you will be missed. Eleanor Roosevelt said the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Our challenge to you is to follow your dreams, be persistent, use the reason that was poured into you, and have hope for your future. Go Raiders. And now, Mr. Hernandez will certify our seniors for Dr. Kraft's acceptance.
Thank you, Dr. Baker. The Raider class of 2024 will forever be a special class to me, as it is the first graduating class that allowed me to serve them as their principal. But more importantly, the class of 2024 has demonstrated determination, purpose, and resolve in its 4 years here at Taft and ComArts. From entering high school remotely to acclimating to the routines, opportunities, and experiences that high school life encompasses. Raider class of 2024, as the years go on, you will likely not recall the math formulas you were asked to know, the historical events you were asked to memorize, or the specifics of the novels you were asked to read. But I hope that looking back, what you will remember are the relationships and friendships you built, the circumstances that pushed you to be a better student and person, and most importantly, the memories you made. For after this evening, you join a distinguished group that calls themselves Taft Raider alumni. Carry that title with pride and remember, once a Raider, always a Raider. Dr. Kraft, you have heard the accomplishments of this class. I am pleased to recommend to you the students among the class of 2024 who have met the graduation requirements of the Northside Independent School District and the Texas Education Agency as graduates of William Howard Taft and Communication Arts High School.
Thank you, Mr. Hernandez and Dr. Baker. Good afternoon and welcome to this exciting event which recognizes and honors the culmination of hard work, determination, and achievement by the students standing before us. To the members of our audience, we thank you for your contributions that you have made to the success of these graduates, as we know a quality education cannot happen without a partnership between the student, family, and the school. Graduates, we hope that your experience at Northside ISD has been a positive one, and you deserve to enjoy this important milestone and sacred ceremony with all those here to celebrate with you. With that, on the recommendations of the administration and staff of the William Howard Taft and Communications Arts High Schools, and by the authority and power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of the Northside Independent School District and the state of Texas, I hereby confer upon these candidates who have met all graduation requirements the Northside Independent School District High School Diploma, and hereby declare them graduates class of 2024. Congratulations, graduates. Please come forward to accept your diplomas.
Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Core 4K Scholarship from Texas A&M University Corps of Cadets, Locke Gia Lee. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the Cesar E. Chavez Scholarship from Cesar E. Chavez Legacy and Educational Foundation, Ariana Xochitl Agüero.
Receiving 6 scholarships, including the James Buchanan National Honor Society Scholarship from Communications Arts High School, Chapter National Honor Society, Advika Shankar. Receiving the Academic Excellence Scholarship from University of Texas at Dallas, Victoria Marie Johnson.
Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Student Athlete Scholarship from Valero Alamo Bowl, Jacob Lagura Francisco. Receiving the Presidential Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Brooke Elizabeth Ball. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Trustees Full Tuition Scholarship from Azusa Pacific University, Delaney Elise Ober. Brian Ricardo Bañuelos Roque. Con Lee Bao Wen. Receiving the Trustee Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Zoe Marie Kluppinger. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Presidential Scholarship from Texas A&M University Corpus Christi, Jenna Page Brandon. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Presidential Scholarship from University of San Diego, Ana Sofia Mandujano.
Jonas Sebastian Boyan. Receiving the Dean Scholarship from Rutgers University, New Brunswick, Joe Don Duck Adams. Receiving 24 scholarships, including the Faculty Scholarship from Centre College, Timothy Dean Potter. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Baylor Distinction Award from Baylor University, Trish Wynn Lee. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Achievement Scholarship from Texas State University, Allison Ray Mendoza. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Minerva Scholarship from Minerva University, Aika H. Melius. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Academic Excellence Scholarship from University of Texas at San Antonio, Isabella Esther Lebinsky. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Valero Alamo Bowl Student Athlete Scholarship from Valero Alamo Bowl, Brooklyn Delaney Setare Crow.
Hakeem Ribhi Abdallah. Justin Zaire Manaluz Abrea. Sebastian Acosta Sanchez. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Honor Scholarship from University of Mary Hardin Baylor, Xavier James Adams. Wyatt James Atkins. Christopher David Aguirre. Landon Michael Alanis. Jose Billy Alaquines. Receiving the Dean Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Jaden Joe Aleman. Antonio Jose Aleman Oliva. Evan Jewel Alexander. Elias Aguirre Almaraz. Adan Junior Alvarez Galvan. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from University of Texas at San Antonio, Claudia Jazmín Amezcua Campos. Enrico Jao Cuaresma Anira. Justin Anyang. Elijah Isaiah Apolinar. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Bordeaux Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Ashley Arceo. Julian Francesco Arenas II. Jillian Angel Arenas. Alexis Mariah Armijo. Andrés Javier Arrezola. Mark Adam Benito Arriola Jr. Ethan Jet Ash. Samantha Marie Astorga. Ziad Safwan Atili. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Dean's Merit Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Kayla Renee Avalos. Denver Morgan Babbitt. Frederick Jeremiah Edward Beatty. Alyssa Shelby Badillo. Receiving the Excellent Scholarship from University of North Texas, Justin G. Sung Back. Abigail Rosalie Barajas. Setare Barakat. Rolando Josué Bazán. Oriana Belk. Luis Ángel Beltrán. Leah Erin Berkvist. Benjamin Andrew Black. Receiving the Achievement Award from University of the Incarnate Word, Ramon Blanco. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Honor Scholarship from University of Mary Hardin Baylor, Xavier J. Blanco. Elena Leanne Boone. Receiving 7 scholarships, including the Dean Award from Norwich University, Stephanie Brianna Bright. Victoria Faith Brooke. Diego Andres Brooks. Addison K. Broom. Drew Ann Broussard. Landon James Brown. Nayla Bueno. Xavier Darius Buggs. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Achievement Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Enrique Burgos. Victoria K. Burton. Manuel Alexander Cabral. Brianna Elena Cadena. Alexandra Nicole Calero. Jaden Nicole Campbell. Ethan Ezekiel Canales. Ivan Cárdenas. Trinidad Rafael Carlos. Gitana Ana Caro. Dylan Avery Caron. Sofia Isabel Casiano. Dana Marie Casillos. Elijah Jesus Casillas. Alexis Renee Imelda Castillo. Jair Castillo. Zeta Johanna Castillo. Miguel Ángel Castro. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Rose Perseus Castro. Samantha Yonel Castro. Lluvia Castro Garcia. Alejandro Gil Cavazos. Alessandra Jimena Cavazos. Elijah Joe Cavazos. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Presidential Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Bethany Ann Chagoya. Ethan Miguel Chapa. Genesis Gabriela Kofi. Gael Jared Contreras. Samantha Alicia Contreras. Receiving the Academic Scholarship from Helotes Masonic Lodge, Riley Foster Cooper. Joshua Matthew Corona. Gisela Elise Corrales. Oscar Cortez. Edward Elijah Cotter Jr. Genesis Marie Crockett. Mariah Kimiko Crosswright. Anthony Isaiah Cruz. Matthew Caleb Cruz. Caden Xavier Cuellar. Joshua David Curacampos. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Air Force ROTC Commander Scholarship from United States Air Force ROTC, Alyssa Kaylin Davis. Madison Elise Davis. Receiving the Islander Scholarship from Texas A&M University Corpus Christi, Noah Christian Davis. Juan Josias de Abreu León. Elizabeth de la Rosa. Caroline de la Vega. Jacob Anthony de León. José Guillermo de los Santos. Ana Karen del Castillo Treviño. Alexander Díaz. Brianna Analicia Díaz. Janine Leonila Didrick. Addison Marie Donbavent. Joseph Sebastian Erives. Jeremy J. Escamilla. Adam Ladamian Espejo. Dominic James Esquivel. Jacob Ray Esquivel. Owen Nathaniel Faber. Aaliyah LaShawn Fairley. Jeremy Daniel Farmer. Alexa Marie Fernandez. Mason Elijah Finley. Alyssa Joy Flippo. Jordy Alexander Flippo. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the President's Excellence Scholarship from Northern Arizona University, Madison Renee Flores. Marcelo de Celas Flores. Ricardo Javier Flores Jaimes. Jaden Justine Foster. Garrison Nick Fowler. Elimelech Fraire Cedillo. Alexander Samuel Francis. Jaden Anthony Franco. Receiving the Achievement Scholarship from University of Kansas, Tyler Jaden French. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Best Robotics Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Aiden Michael Fusca. Cameron George Fusca. Trevance Talea Gaines. Carlos Humberto Galdames Jr. Melanie Gallardo. Audrey Garcia. Christian James Garcia. Daniel Alberto Garcia. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Diego Fabian Garcia. Gabriel Jesus Garcia. Itzel Aime Garcia. Jasmine Alexis Garcia. Nicholas James Garcia Jr. Edward David Garcia Herrera. Jordan Garibay. Lucas Anthony Gerard. Andrea Lee Ortiz Garza. Enlisting in the United States Marine Corps, Gannon Ray Garza. Cassandra Marie Garza. Mia Lauren Garza. Naila Nicoma Gale. Carla Kimberly Gomez. Jacob Michael Gomez. Carlos Elpidio Góngora. Wait. Joshua Antonio Gonzalez. David Jackson Gonzalez. Madison Emma Gonzalez. Melanie Ruby Gonzalez. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from Texas State University, Samantha Isabella Gonzalez. Shelby Julie Gonzalez. Xavier Alexander Gonzalez.
Angel Saul Gonzalez Lopez. Receiving the Frog Scholarship from the Texas Christian University, Dorian Antoine Gooding. Myra Danae Goyang. Leora May Grant. Elijah Kai Gravely. Aaliyah Simone Gregory. Nina LaShawn Griffiths. Jordan Darty Griffith. John Clinton Griggs III. Santiago Jose Guacaran Campos. Anthony Isaiah Guerra. Julian Hart Guerrero. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from University of Texas at San Antonio, Juliana Faye Guerrero. Oscar David Guerrero. Julian James Guevara. Cherish Cortez Guidry. Mia Christine Gutierrez. Janice Cherie Guyton. Enlisting in the United States Army National Guard, Tanya Kiu Ha. Enlisting in the United States Navy, Victoria Lauren Haig. Dana Lauren Hall. Haley Darlene Harbert. Ethan Lynn Harden. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Tyrus Jacoby Harris. Tiana Marie Hartfield. Richard James Harvey. Lydia Jade Hendricks. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the UTD Promise Award from University of Texas at Dallas, Amy Anora Hensley. Zoe Jane Hermosillo. Isaiah Hernandez. Joshua Zane Hernandez. Madison Danielle Hernandez. Mireya Catarina Hernandez. Veronica Marie Hernandez. Anise Marie Hill. Receiving the Presidential Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Ellie Aniston Hinman Navarro. Javen Zerub Hopkins. Nathan Everett Hopping. Receiving the Order of the Eastern Star Scholarship from ADAH Chapter 49 Helotes Masonic Lodge, Jeffrey Michael Christopher Horton. Edward Scott Hotelin. Erin Renee Hudson. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Sebastian Lee Huffman. Vincent Paul Hughes. Kenneth Ethan Hewlings. Isabella Alyssa Human. Oscar Arturo Izarraras. Luke Jaime. Marcus Bradley Jennis. Receiving the Basketball Athletic Scholarship from Marshalltown Community College, Daviana Seymaj Johnson. Angelica Dominique Jones. Emmanuel Malik Jones. Kamira Nijane Jones. William Franklin Joyner. Kaylani Denise Kamau. Justin Andre King. Bryce Emmanuel Sori Kusamon. Samara Jade Crana.
Receiving the Mercy Murfitt Memorial Scholarship from Mercy Murfitt Memorial Foundation, Faith Elizabeth Acree. Michaela Jo Atkinson. Soraya Charlene Adams. Manuel Alvarez III. Eliana Elise Artizoni. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Ronald V. Dellums Memorial Smart Scholarship from Department of Defense, Erin Danielle Bean. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from the University of the Incarnate Word, Marcus Alvin Jacob Beverly Hardy. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Mount Chef Scholarship from California Lutheran University, Berlina Sara Leonor Inez Burdett. Andrew Randy Bowen. Valeria Briones. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Links Incorporated Scholarship from the San Antonio chapter of the Links Incorporated, Devin Elise Bromley. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the Distinguished Scholarship from Long Island University, James Lee Brown V. Harry L. Burgess IV. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the Trustees Scholarship from Marymount Manhattan College, Jake Ryan Burris. Receiving the Escoffier Crown Gingerbread Structure Scholarship from August Escoffier School of Scholarship, Culinary Arts, Emily Camposano. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Otmar Castrejon. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from University of Incarnate Word, Sejuan Zaya Castro. Receiving the Dean Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Isabella Marisela Coronado. Paola Rosa Cosgallon. Bethany Rain Cruz. Jackson Raul Daughtry. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Soraya Kayla Davis. Zero Valen de Leon. Bryn Renee Dominguez. Haley Renee Esparza. Joel David Estrello. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Eva Lauren Fablin. Receiving the Dean Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Destiny Ariana Nicole Finley. Connor Matthew Fleming. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Achievement Scholarship from Texas State University, Callan Alexis Flores. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Roman Isaiah Flores. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the Academic Scholarship from Western Kentucky University, Caleb Jordan Fogel. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the McNeese Athletic Scholarship from McNeese State University, Bella Jolie Gowan. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Ana Cristina Gomez. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Araceli Paola Garcia. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Presidential Admissions Merit Scholarship from Minneapolis College of Art and Design, Cassandra Marie Garcia. Maya Ray Garcia. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Presidential Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Isabela Pilar Garza. Tasia Ray Guerra. Receiving the Ben Chasen Scholarship Award from Raider Band Booster Club, Xander Kiani Hartman. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Dean Scholarship from Marymount Manhattan College, Maya Alicia Hawkins. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Presidential Award from McMurray University, Alyssa Denise Hernandez. Brandon Allen Hernandez. Robert Matthew Hernandez. Sofia Abigail Hernandez. Receiving the Dean Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Eva Isadora Hinojosa. Julie Naomi Hornberger. Receiving the Dean Scholarship from Columbia College Chicago, Autumn Nzinga Houston.
Nathan Oliver Hasso Buenteo. Nicholas Jauregui. Piper Grace Jeffrey. Receiving the TTCS Scholarship from Taft Theater Company Support, Michaela Tristan Kelly. Clementine Bella Leal. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the 2024 Child of a Soror Scholarship from the San Antonio Alumni Chapter Delta Sigma Theta Sorority, Kennedy Misera Amaya Lee. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Department of Music Scholarship from the University of New Mexico, Penelope Renee Lizalde. Caitlin Isabella Lopez. Derek Michael Lozano. Alyssa Faith Martell. Isaac E. Martinez. Nathaniel Albert Martinez. Alexia Ray McKinney. Josario Roman Mendoza. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from University of Incarnate Word, Natalia Alessandra Molina. Receiving 10 scholarships, including the Institutional Islander Scholarship from Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, Macy Elise Montellano. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Excellence Scholarship from University of North Texas, Sofia Elena Morales. Dana Valeria Morales Salinas. Giselle Gia Navarrete. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Aggie Bound Scholarship from Texas A&M University, Jessica Lynn Nunez. Prince Renato Nunez. Samara Victoria O'Neill. Isabel Adriana Owens. Okay. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Merit Scholarship from Texas State University, Abigail Grace Palmer. Okay. Receiving the Presidential Excellence Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Nyla Camille Pearson. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Regent Scholarship from Texas A&M University, Daniel Joaquin Peña. Okay. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Ben Chasen Scholarship Award from Raider Band Booster Club, Natalia Alexandra Quijada. Mariel Birdie Rabinowitz. Cassandra Soledad Ramirez. Layla Rose Rangel. Joseph Ryan Regoza. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Excellent Scholar Honor Scholarship from University of North Texas, Melina Victoria Reyna. Kennedy Ann Rivas. Okay. Okay. Jedrick Andre Valencia Rivera. Okay. Simon Sebastian Rivera. Okay. Kai Elizabeth Robertson. Receiving the University Academic Scholarship with Wichita State University, Kiara Lieja Robinson. Receiving the Merit Award from University of Illinois, Chicago, Brandon Sean Rodriguez. Christian Anthony Rodriguez. Taylor Noel Rodriguez. Receiving the Academic Success Scholarship from University of Mississippi, Cassandra Lauren Salazar. Liliana Luz Salazar. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Achievement Honors Scholarship from Savannah College of Art and Design, Jaden Alexander Sanchez. Receiving the Dean Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Victoria Caroline Spencer. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Terry Foundation Scholarship from Texas A&M University, Morgan Parker Stone. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Regency Award from Texas A&M University San Antonio, Carlos Jorge Thorne. Komivi Valer Tosu. Brian Anthony Travis. Leslie Marie Vallejo Gutierrez. Owen Amelia Van. Danaea Jamie Vaughns. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from University of Texas at San Antonio, Carolina Rose Vega. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from University of Incarnate Word, Keisha Irish del Rosario Velasco. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the President's Scholarship from Trinity University, Gianna Ella Lisette Vidal. Kendall Jean-Marie White. Zane Amir Woodington.
Tyree Jerome Laird. Alyssa Lara. Leonardo Romeo Lara. Tristan Thomas Lazo. Angel Lee. Marco Antonio Leal Flores. Anel Leja. Natalie Nicole Lewis. Devin Trayvon Logan. Yvonne Marie Longoria. Alexa Lopez. Christopher Lopez. Diego Miguel Garcia Lopez. Jaylene Bianca Lopez. Johnny Andrew Lopez. Kaylee Gabrielle Lopez. Kristen Andrea Lopez. Mariah Francisca Lopez. Receiving the Dean's Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Johnny Elijah Lott. Chloe Noel Lottering. Receiving the Little Paw Scholarship from Texas Southern University, Sanaya Brichet Loud. Sebastian Xavier Lucas. Alyssa Marie Mack. Victoria Christine Majeski. Tia Joy Manning. Jonathan Joseph Mansfield. Hildebrand Ryan Marquez. Ariana Lynn Martinez. Autumn Emily Martinez. Karina Maria Martinez. Gil Martinez. Jacob Jose Martinez. Stephanie America Martinez Carrera. Lucas Martins Oliveira. Receiving the Athletic Scholarship from University of Texas at Rio Grande Valley, Jordan Alicia Matthews. Emma Avery May. Receiving the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from University of Texas at San Antonio, Ryan Evan McGuire. Dalen Supong Meek. Cohen D. Mejia. Caleb Robert Mendoza. Receiving 17 scholarships, including the President's Distinguished Scholarship from St. Edward's University, Christian Jose Mendoza. Dylan Edward Mendoza. Felipe Daniel Mendoza Sanchez. Receiving 9 scholarships, including the President's Scholarship from Trinity University, Maya Isabel Miller. Daphne Efeti Mingali. Receiving the Institutional Islander Scholarship from Texas A&M University Corpus Christi, Taylor Alyssa Minter. Tyler Margaret Mitchell. Frank Anthony Molina. Naisa Liliana Molina. Lane Edward Moore. Evelyn Rose Morales. Jaden Madison Morales. Caitlin Diana Morales. Enlisting in the United States Navy, Logan Mark Morales. Emmanuel Jose Morillo Villalobos. Seth Mugisha. Colby Lee Mulaley. Elijah Moses Munoz. Maria Guadalupe Munoz. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Merit Scholarship from Texas State University, Bryn Tyler Naven. Addison Elizabeth Newton. Zyra Miranda Nichols. Tiffany Jana Nicholas Batara. Aaron Joseph Nieves. Fadima Gipogo Gifuta. Connor Allen Odell. Gamage Joseph O'Toole Eicher. David Northy Obaya III. Richard Paul Odoms Jr. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Admission Scholarship from University of Texas at San Antonio, Hayden Elliott Osterly. Gabriel Elias Olivares. Ricardo Olivas. Evan Henry Olson. Receiving the Distinguished Presidential Scholarship from University of Texas at San Antonio, Oluwase Olukoya. Daniel Alexander Orellana Guzman. Jalen Alejandro Orlando. Paris Lexus Overton. Ethan Joseph Scott Palacios. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Selective Scholarship from University of Texas at San Antonio, Akina Janelle Marcel Palmer. Kayla Michelle Palmer. Danica Michaela Gepiga Pantai. Jamaica Carnell Parker. David Partida. Marco Antonio Pesina. Catherine Cristina Perez. Sebastian Javier Perez. Victor Perry. Anthony Escuza Phillips. Isabella Marie Ponce. Calvin Mac Polton. Zachary Michael Preciado. Isaiah Lee Quintana. Isabela Camille Quiroz. Bowen Akbari Ramirez. David Isidro Ramirez Jr. Diego Ramirez. Alejandro Rodríguez Ramos. Joseph Francisco Ramos. Mia Rose Ramos. Star Jade Ramos. Stephanie Alessandra Ramos Aguilar. Faith Ciandra Ray. Megan Julia Raymond. Devin Tristan Reyes. Receiving the Ben Chasen Scholarship Award from Raider Band Booster Club, Manuel Anthony Reyes. Ariel Esmeralda Reina. Braden James Reynolds. Madison Lee Reynolds. Sahara Riley Rich. Shanella Jessica Richmond. Stephanie Amarani Rico. Jordan Anthony Rios. Olivia Liliana Rios. Ricardo Adan Rios Jr. Sebastian Liezer Rios. Daniela Odette Rivera. Saeed Rizvi. Haley Nicole Rock. Joshua Isaiah Edgar Rodas. Adriana Victoria Rodriguez. Alondra Vanessa Rodriguez. Christina Rodriguez. Hector Javier Rodriguez II. Jaden Renee Rodriguez. Kaylee Marie Rodriguez. Mahala Rodriguez. Perseus Rodriguez. Rosalind Marie Rodriguez. Receiving 7 scholarships, including the Presidential Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Ty Ortiz Rodriguez. Jeslianne Rodriguez Melendez. Aaliyah Lynn Roman. Aubrey Rowan Roper. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Founders Scholarship from Texas Wesleyan University, Eric Mason Rosales. Receiving 6 scholarships, including the Trustee Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Giovanni Rosas. Amanda Grace Rosenbaum. Jadelyn Rosero. Mark Alexander Ruiz. Receiving the Distinguished Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Isaac Stewart Salas. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Roldan Salas. Madison Page Saldana. Antonio Rodriguez. Roya Salem. Miranda Jacqueline Samaniego Cantu. Alexis Marie Sanchez. Jace Marcus Sanchez. Receiving 3 scholarships, including the Scholar Award from University of Denver, Selena Angel Sanchez Beltran. Jacob Armando Sandoval. Melanie Mary Santillan. Receiving the Recognition Award from Norwich University, Lauren Michelle Santos. Receiving the Moy Heritage Scholarship from Our Lady of the Lake University, Jolene Isabel Sarabia. Adrian Matthew Saucedo. DeAndre Rashawn Mason Scales. Amunique Lachey Scott. Luke Aiden Seal. Sufyan Shackelford. Receiving the Provost Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Aiden Giro Smith. Brandon Michael Lee Snowball. Corinna Marie Soberall. Asher Nehemiah Solis. Jesus Fernando Solis. Adrian Soriano Jr. Rochelle Renee Starkey. Matthew Dwayne Stevenson. Aiden Ira Strack. John Marcos Suarez Inestrosa. Receiving the Heritage Scholarship from Texas Lutheran University, Zachary Scott Suddeth. Joshua Michael Cerny. Isabella Livia Tallman. Alejandro Tarin. Mallory Ann Taylor. Julian Nathaniel Tenchavez. Receiving 4 scholarships, including the Merit Scholarship from Texas State University, Ariana Eva Marie Thompson. Natalia Gemma Torres. Daniela Sarai Torres Elizondo. Samuel Torres Elizondo. Axel Yadriel Torres Velez. Logan Matthew Toves. Receiving 5 scholarships, including the Madeline Scholarship from St. Mary's University, Ella Marie Antonia Trejo. Debriana Eva Jean Tucker. Sammy Vaisel Thunbach. Devante Vargas. Micah Anastasia Vasquez. Isaiah Ivan Vasquez. Jocelyn Brianna Vasquez Salazar. Ryan Arabella Velasco. Janelli Nevea Velasquez. Preston James Verhoff. Alexis Salazar Verastegui. Ross Llewellyn Villalpando II. Receiving the Presidential Merit Scholarship from Texas Tech University, Sadie Rihanna Villanueva. Evan Jared Villarreal. Deja Dashay Wadlington. Audrey Grace Walls. Receiving the Dean Scholarship from University of the Incarnate Word, Gianna Nicole Watkins. Andrea Faye Watson. Jamarian Faith Watson. Receiving the Ben Chasen Scholarship Award from Raider Band Booster Club, Annalisa Wafto. Nicole Renee Weaver. Edward Gerhard Weidig III. Calvin Hurl Wellman. Isabella Lynn Westfall. Alexander Michael Wetter. Malik Zabrian White. John Stephen Wilcox. Enlisting in the United States Army, Alexandria Danae Annette Wilkerson. Mia Amanda Willett. Marcus Ray Williams V. Armani Dior Wilson. Elias Longoria Wang. Nathan Samuel Lamont Wren. Brandy Faye Wright. Zoe Antoinette Wright. Kareem Jordan Winter. Cameron Luke Zions. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Presidential Merit Scholarship from Texas Tech University, John Raymond Zamora. Matthew Cole Zamora. Amaya Candida Snow. Receiving 2 scholarships, including the Tisch Scholarship from New York University, Gia Lorraine Martinez.
Receiving 7 scholarships, including the Presidential Scholarship from American University, Ronan Imani Rain Vasquez.
Good afternoon. I am Victoria Johnson, Communications Arts Salutatorian. At this time, will our choir members please head to the risers? On behalf of the senior class of 2024, I would like to give an earnest thank you to everyone for their support over these past 13 years. It is with passion, courage of conviction, and strong sense of self that we take our next steps into the world. Congratulations, class of 2024. We did it. Now, will everyone please rise for the singing of the Taft Alma Mater and the tassel ceremony.
To Taft our alma mater, we raise our voices strong. Pride in the white and crimson forever will belong. Within our hallowed halls, our dreams and goals held fast, with hearts and minds forever true to William Howard Taft.
Taft and Communication Arts seniors, please join your class of 23-24 class presidents in the ceremonial moving of the tassel, which symbolizes the transition. Seniors 2023, Graduates 2024. Congratulations, class of 2024.